This video is for educational purposes only and strategies that I use in my personal portfolio. Nothing in this video guarantees profits or future performance. Listen to me very carefully. On July 27th, SoFi Technologies is dropping its Q2 earnings report. And if you are sitting on the sidelines waiting for permission to buy, you're about to watch one of the single biggest fintech breakouts of 2026 leave you completely behind. If you're new here, I am Corey. This is Invest with Corey. I'm a former hedge fund trader with a decade of institutional experience. I've coached over 3,300 students, and out of that group, I personally helped guide over 300 of those students to verified millionaire status in the last 3 years alone. Right now, SoFi is sitting right around the $17 mark, discounted by macro noise, Iranian geopolitical tensions and fears, and temporary jobs market distortion that retail completely misinterprets. But while the weak hands are panicking over headlines, institutional smart money knows that CEO Anthony Noto has built flawless 10 consecutive quarter profitable fortress with over 14.7 million members and 40% revenue growth engine. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the exact technical support floors between $14 to $17 and auditing why the legacy $27.50 offering overhang is finally fully digested and laying out why missing this pre-earnings entry could cost you the cleanest 3 times to 5 times risk reward opportunity on the board today. Let's jump straight into the numbers. Strap in, sit tight, don't skip any part of this video because I'm going to be going over SoFi and the technical analysis on the charts. You don't want to miss any of that. Remember, before we dive into this video, no more than 5 to 10% of your portfolio in any one stock, and be sure to make sure that the stocks I talk about fit your own personal goals and needs. The stock market is inherently risky. There's no guarantees, and right now is exceptionally volatile. You want to be safe. It is very risky out there. Protect your capital, trade with patience, confluence, do your own due diligence, and make sure to constantly be checking the charts, the news, and stay up to date on the market. Back to SoFi. Before we dive into these details, I have a massive announcement. This Saturday, July 25th, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific time, my masterclass webinar will be live. You do not want to miss this. Every single student that's ever attended my webinar tells me they learn more actionable raw wealth building data in 1 hour that they spend with me than anywhere else on the internet. I will be teaching my private hedge fund tools live, including dark pool order flow tracking, institutional position sizing, and my exact proprietary indicators like D-stochastics RSI, D-Fibonacci clusters, AVP, volume-weighted index pricing, my psychological DFib tool, and my high-squeeze conviction RSI. We're heading into a massive technical market threshold as we move deeper in this year, and you cannot afford to execute blindly. I'll be hanging out live, answering your direct portfolio questions, and unveiling a life-changing, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity at this live webinar. Spots are strictly limited, so click on the link in the information box below to secure your spot right now. You do not want to miss this opportunity. The market looks very strong, and multiple analysts are guiding for 8,000 plus on the SPY, which is a pretty significant upside right now. So, what is SoFi Technologies and why is it an absolute category killer? SoFi isn't just a digital bank, it is the ultimate everything app for the consumer finance. They hold a full national banking charter, allowing them to gather low-cost members, deposits, and deploy them across high-margin personal loans, mortgages, student loans, refinancing, credit cards, and digital investing. While traditional regional banks are suffocating under legacy brick and mortar overhead, SoFi operates an asset-light, ultra-efficient tech platform powered by Galileo and Technisys that powers financial transactions globally. Now, let's look at the tape. As of July 23rd, 2026, SoFi is trading right at the $17 mark, pulling back slightly from its recent summer tests above $19. Why is it down? It's a pure macro noise. The market has been gripped by geopolitical tensions surrounding the Iranian conflict, alongside temporary jobs report that spiked inflationary concerns. But here's the truth. Those inflated employment figures are a seasonal anomaly, what I like to call the soccer mom jobs that are already beginning to cool off. As inflation continues its broader downward trend, the Fed is locked into a path towards interest rate cuts. When rate cuts hit, SoFi's cost of capital drops, their loan origination volumes explode, and their net interest margins expand dramatically. The retail crowd sees a temporary dip, but institutional traders see a spring being coiled. Let's talk about the single biggest asset on SoFi's balance sheet that doesn't show up in a standard column: CEO Anthony Noto. The former CEO of Twitter and CFO of the NFL is an absolute execution machine. Under his leadership, SoFi achieved 10 consecutive quarters of GAAP profitability, completely obliterating the narrative that fintechs can't make real money. In their most recent Q1 report, SoFi delivered a record $1.1 billion in net revenue, up 41% year over year, and pulled a staggering $167 billion in GAAP net income, income with a 31% EBITDA margin. Look at their member growth engines. SoFi added over 1.1 million new members in a single quarter, bringing their total member base to a massive 14.7 million. A 35% year-over-year increase, might I add, for 3 consecutive quarters. Out of the last 16 quarters, Anthony Noto and his team have beaten earnings and revenue estimates nearly 90% of the time. They aren't just beating numbers, they are consistently raising the full year guidance. At the current $17 price point, you're paying a fraction of their long-term compounding value. For a company generating over $340 million in quarterly EBITDA, buying SoFi at $17 before July 27th isn't a gamble. It's getting in ahead of the fundamental re-rating. Now let's break down the analyst targets looking out over the next 12 months. Wall Street consensus targets sit between $22 and $25, and on a 1 to 3 year horizon as Galileo tech platform and B2B scales, analysts project $35 to $40, and a 3 to 5 year timeline. SoFi has a realistic runway to trade between $50 to $75 a share as it captures legacy banking share. Look at the technical support floors on your screen. SoFi has established an ironclad structural floor between $14 to $17 in this range. This $14 to $17 window represents heavy institutional order block accumulation. Remember that historical secondary convertible offering overhang from the $27.50 era that temporarily capped the momentum? I know you remember that. That capital structure has been completely cleaned up, de-risked, and absorbed by big money. Furthermore, we are moving through a classic midterm election cycle here, and historically, the market experiences late summer volatility and defensive rotations, as during election years are followed by massive relentless rallies from late October straight through to the end of the year. Look, whether the Fed cuts rates in September or keeps them steady, uncertainty is clearing out, and SoFi is sitting right on its macro launch pad ahead of July 27th. Let's line up every single fundamental fact on the board to understand why July 27th is poised to be a massive catalyst. First, SoFi's high-yield deposit base gives them a distinct funding advantage over non-bank fintechs, allowing them to originate high-margin personal loans without relying on expensive wholesale debt markets. And second of all, their subscription model, SoFi Plus, recently crossed over 160,000 paying members, creating an entirely new stream of reoccurring high-margin SaaS revenue. And third, loan originations reached a record $12.2 billion last quarter alone, driven by a 2.4x surge in home loans and record personal lending. Fourth, their tech platform segment is actively signing major enterprise bank clients, transforming SoFi into the AWS of fintech. When you combine 40% top-line growth, expanding operating margins at 18%, bulletproof capital ratios sitting over 21%, and a CEO who routinely buys his own stock on the open market, SoFi isn't just up to beat earnings on July 27th. It's built to dominate the entire financial sector for the next decade. Let's jump on the charts and do a technical analysis of SoFi. But before we do that, remember, do not forget my live masterclass webinar returns this Saturday, July 25th, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific time. I'll be showing you live how my students track these exact dark pool accumulation floors before these earning runs happen. Spots fill up fast, so click the link in the description down below to lock in your registration now. Do not wait or pass up on opportunity. Secure your spot right now. Link to get started is in the information box below. So looking at SoFi, we have ourselves a supply zone right up here between 25 and 28. This was the offering right here. This is the supply zone. And above that, we have a mini supply zone of $30.60, ranging up around $32.66. This $2 range up here does have some supply as well, nowhere near as much as the $27.50 to $30, $29 supply zone, but nowhere near the $26 to $28 supply zone right here. So let's take a look and see exactly what's happened. When we look at this downtrend that's been going on for quite some time, we have one touch here, two touch here, three touch right here. My line actually got a little bit scribbly. Let me fix this. It should be right there. So right here, we have almost four touches, almost a touch here and two more here. 3 to 4 touches is very strong indicator. So we do that and my AVP is right below it. And what I'm going to do is clean this up for you guys and show you exactly what I'm talking about here. I drew this line to show you guys where I think the trajectory of SoFi would be. So this line was drawn a week ago in my boot camp and I drew it right around here on July 16th, my Thursday boot camp last week, and I showed my boot camp students where this was likely to go. I projected SoFi was going to go to 1755 and ended up going to 1770, so I was only off by 15 cents. And I said it would dip down to 1688, and it dipped down to 1706, so very close. And I have SoFi dipping back up around 1741 and then back down into the $16.17 to $17 range down here before earnings. But after earnings, I have SoFi climbing up, and in the days following the earnings, I have SoFi climbing in the mid to high 17s, where it's likely in the first week of August to break through into the 18 to 1880 range. This isn't 100%, but this is what the technical analysis and the dark pool and the analyst ratings are showing me. And based on the history of SoFi and earnings beats, this probability is in the mid to high 80s, but there is a chance if they miss earnings, it could drop, or if there's anything else that happens with bad news, it could drop even on good earnings, and we can see some consolidation down here in the mid 16s or low 16s. But let's see what happens. It is looking like this is the very prominent play. And when I zoom in and you see this, I'm going to highlight in green right here so you can see what has already been accurate. This is my line right here, and you can see the stock has done pretty much everything up to this point. I'm right. So 30% of this graph is already right. And if the stock continues this coming week and rises up around 1750 into this range by tomorrow and Monday and next week, then it's going to be looking like I'm correct on this. So far, it looks good, right? Well, it also, if you look at the line here, I have a dip kind of somewhere in this range. So somewhere on Monday or Tuesday, it'll dip. So it's looking like Thursday and Friday, today and tomorrow, it's going to run in the 1750, 1780 range, somewhere up here, and it will dip back down here to close Friday and into Monday, going into earnings, which are on Wednesday, and we'll see some form of stabilization on Tuesday and Wednesday before it goes up. This is how I feel the price action will likely go on SoFi. Now, it could go a little bit different, but ultimately the key points to look at is all of this right here, all the way up into this point has been correct. All of it has been correct. Based on technical analysis, it really does look like, though, that SoFi is going to close this week in the 1750 range right here, maybe even 1770. And then Monday and Tuesday, we get a little bit of a dip as we prepare for earnings. And there's also a possibility it could hold 1750, but I feel like there could be a dip Monday or Tuesday just because this is historically what happens during earnings. When we look at the historical support floor, when we look at the support on SoFi right here, we see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches at $15 or just about $15. It's like $14.90. And then right up here, we have more support in the 1560 range. There's a lot of support here. And there's also even more support right here at 1686. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like so many times the price bounces or resists this. So the top of my AVP becomes the support, right? Well, when you look at this line right here meets this support, which is a wedge right here on Wednesday, July 15th. This was last Wednesday. So it technically broke out of the downtrend and it's now consolidating. And typically when stocks break out of these wedges and consolidate, there's usually an upward momentum like this. So this, when you look at it, on a really good earnings, this is typically what we see. We see an offering right here. The stock kind of comes down. They keep beating earnings. There's accumulation, stability. It breaks out of the downtrend right here. And as it's dipping, it's getting bought up. Great earnings, coiled spring, and then it bounces. This is very likely based on technical analysis. It's very likely based on volume. And if you look at all of my data right here, fear and greed index, you look at my D-stochastics RSI, you can see there's so much bullish momentum and divergence right here, massive volume divergence. And you guys can see the OBV dropped like crazy, but then started getting bought up this past Monday in 1 week or just 1 week out from earnings. You can see some increase in OBV. We can see the MFI, which is the money flow index, is now down here really low, but we can see the divergence here of all this green volume. Look at all the red volume here, all the red right here. And now look at all this dominant green. And look at the money flow index and OBV doing some very weird things while there's divergence on the MACD and bullish divergence on my D-stochastics RSI. There's a lot of things happening here on SoFi that are indicating to me that there is a lot of weird dark pool, a lot of weird money flow going into the stock. We also have 217 million on volume right here at 1813, 147 million at 1877, a big support floor here at $17, right where it's at, 260 870 million. And on the 4 hours, we can see 974 right here at 1726, 875 at 1791, 666, which is going to say 668 right here at $18.57. So it's looking very strong. SoFi, when you look at the 4-hour chart as well, looking very strong in my opinion, but it's really going to come down to the retest of $17 right now and how everything plays out for earnings. The bottom line is simple. True wealth is built by stepping up when the crowd is paralyzed by the macro fear and the noise. SoFi Technologies is a world-class financial powerhouse trading at an artificial discount right now at a proven $17 structural floor. On July 27th, the earnings numbers will speak for themselves and we will find out. You can either buy the blood before the report drops or you can be the person chasing the stock at 22 or 23, where this stock may possibly even go in the next few weeks. The smart money has already taken their positions. Stay disciplined, manage your risk, protect your capital, and let's go win together. Be sure to subscribe and comment below what video. Be sure to subscribe and comment below what do you guys want to see me analyze on the channel live next. I look forward to seeing you at the Masterclass webinar this Saturday, July 25th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. Very limited spots. Register below. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care of yourselves. Be safe out there in these markets. There's no guarantees. Protect your capital. Make sure SoFi fits your personal goals and needs. Do your due diligence. Be safe. Protect your money. Use your mind. Use common sense. Protect your capital. Be safe out there and be sure to do your own due diligence and technical analysis. Make sure SoFi fits your own personal goals and needs in your portfolio, as the market is very risky, and be safe. Like I said, the market is crazy volatile. There's no guarantees. I'll see you real soon. One love. Take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. Let's make money. One love, fam.